and welcome to Studio
Set
Stage, a weekly podcast with us, Cynthia Mallard
and Marq, where we take you from the studio to the set to the stage
in the world of entertainment. Hello, welcome back. I'm Cynthia Mallard.
And I'm Marq.
And we are Studio Set Stage. Hey guys, welcome back again. Wonderful show on tap for you today. Yo, so excited to be back. It's Monday. Mm-hmm. Okay, so all you guys who got the blues, it's Monday, you're back at your job.
Monday.
Just feel good that you are listening to us, okay?
Yes, indeed. Yes, to all the Studio Set Stages out there, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here, and we're so glad to be with you for another episode.
Mm-hmm, guys, yes. Listen, we always say this every episode. You know, we have to get this out of the way. Mm-hmm. It's like kind of our way of like paying the bills or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Be sure to find us on all social platforms.
Yes, follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, and Google Play.
And you know we live at StudioSetStage.com, so just jump over there right now. Lots of ways that you can support us. One way, of course, you're already doing it. You're listening to us, so we appreciate that. I am so happy about that. But the other way is, you can buy our merch that says Studio Set Stage, okay?
That's right. We have T-shirts, mugs, and we have a lot of other things in store. So please go to StudioSetStage.com, guys.
I feel like a peddler. It's like, we got cards, we got toothbrushes, we got everything you need. Anything you need.
Like Linnae. Give you plenty.
So guys, listen, it was an exciting weekend for Studio Set Stage.
Yes,
so we just want to just give a big round of applause and just say what is up to our amazing hip-hop royalty, the none other than Outkast, Andre 3000, and Big Boy. This weekend unveiled an amazing lifestyle mural dedication, like I said, celebrating the Outkast duo and everything that they have done for hip-hop in the South, hip-hop in the world.
Oh, yes.
It is here in Atlanta. It was done by the mural artist. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Jex or is it Jeks? But that's what he goes by.
Okay.
It is right here, guys, in Atlanta, and it is drawing hundreds, when I say hundreds and hundreds of fans from around the world and native AT-aliens, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's lining up just to see the mural. It is in little 5 points. I know we were just talking about this off air about.
Little 5 points. Everybody's familiar with Little 5 Points. So if you go, it is amazing.
Well, it's
really amazing.
It's a community, guys, that really fosters the independent spirit, the creative community of Atlanta. You want to go down there. There's been times I've been in Little 5 Points. You can hear a drum circle. You can go get you something to smoke on. I don't smoke, but I'm just saying.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
You
can go get you some incense. It's just one of those communities that is so cool, reminiscent of cities like New York City, San Francisco, LA. But if you venture down, you want to see this life-size mural of our hip-hop royalty, Outkast. It's right there. They say right there on Euclid. I have not made it out there yet just to see the lifestyle, but I hear it is amazing. It's done in black and white, larger than life. And they said basically it's a line because people are out there with this past weekend. We're in line.
Oh, wow.
Just to get pictures in front of the mural because it's so amazing.
Oh, yeah. And, that's history. You know, that is history and hip hop royalty, Outkast, trendsetters, history in the making and already, many people have been talking about, the mural. I've seen it on different blogs and different posts, and certain people have been hitting me up, telling me about it. So definitely, guys, if you're able to make it, I'm definitely going to go out there. You definitely going to be seeing some posts and some tags with me on it.
Most definitely,
and all of us on it.
I think it's really becoming like a landmark. It's what they're hoping. The mural was created, I just want to let you know, as part of the Outer Space Project. Now, that's an annual international event aimed at beautifying like public spaces. performances.
Oh,
so
awesome.
it is so cool. Like I said, the artist, because I was unaware of Jex or JEKS, and he has painted so many of our celebrities. Like he did one of Notorious B.I.G. That's down there also. So guys, like I said, if you're into the arts, even if you're not into the arts, I mean, basically the fact that it's a picture of our hip hop royalty, just take your butt down to Euclid. Just get down there, right?
And that's part of the culture. So definitely, for you to go down and see that, if you are part of the culture, then definitely you have to make that part of what you do.
The journey, yeah.
Proceed.
So listen, it's also, just to make sure that you guys know, go on Euclid. They said you just follow the crowds basically and you'll find it, but it's actually painted on the back side, or one of the sides of one of the boutiques down there. I think it's called Wish. The boutique Wish down there, but just go down Euclid. I'm sure everybody you'll see all the crowds or whatever. But be prepared to be in little 5 points for a while, because you're not going to go down and take a picture and then walk away. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. So we'll get there too. I want to give a big shout out to, of course, my man Tyler Perry.
Okay,
hello,
Tyler.
Yes. This weekend had the red carpet screening for his two new shows.
Oh yeah, the two new shows that's premiering.
That's premiering this week. It's Sisters and it's The Oval.
The Oval,
yeah. So very excited. Like I said, Tyler is rolling out, like we talked about him last week, right? Talking about the grand opening and things like that. But Tyler continues just to change the game, and I'm just so happy. You've seen some of the trailers, like running on television. The two shows will air on BET, right? And it's going to be this Wednesday, the premiere, guys. Wednesday, October 23rd. So just make sure that you're somewhere sitting in front of the tube to check out his shows, because they look absolutely great.
Definitely, and I think all of these shows are being filmed in the new studio, the Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah, on his lot, Tyler Perry Studios.
Definitely, kudos to Tyler Perry, staying consistent. And just putting out the content.
I saw this weekend, like all of the celebrities were in the building, as well as the cast, for the Ovals and for Sisters. Someone had asked me a question. We were just out randomly, and they were like, is Tyler Perry trying to recreate the Girlfriends franchise? They were like, is that kind of what he was thinking about with Sisters? Like, when you think about, the famous Girlfriends, by Mara Brocka-Kill, right? It's kind of like, is Tyler, was he jumping on that? Because
it's ironic you said that, because I think this might have been maybe 2 weeks ago, with Tracy Ellis Ross. They had kind of a mini semi-reunion.
They did.
On
Blackish.
Yeah,
they did.
Sure did. Right.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if he's, Yeah, so we've seen the trailer, right?
Right.
It looks hot. It looks scandalous.
Right.
And I think Tyler is up in the ante. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Yeah, well, when you look at those classic shows, and like he's on that tip where with the soap operas and the nighttime soap operas, kind of like Dynasty, like back in the day,
none but drama,
something like that.
Right?
But hey, that's entertainment.
It is.
That's what it's all about. And if he sees, he's definitely on the pulse of that. He's seeing that need, and he's giving the people what they want.
He is. He is giving us what they want. So don't forget, guys, the premiere, Tyler Perry's Sisters and The Oval on BET, premiering Wednesday, October 23rd. Check your listings just to know exactly what time to tune in.
All right, so
moving on, I just wanted to say, of course, I am a black woman. I am a black woman. I am a studio set stager. I am so much like you guys, and I just have to give hats off to my women, especially in the business here in Atlanta. If you haven't heard, guys, my fellow studio set stagers, of course, my women, if you haven't heard, there is a new group in town called the Real Divas. Hello. Okay. It's a group of black women producers, actors, and directors who have decided, y'all, to come together, right? To produce new content to give new opportunities to people in the entertainment industry. So you're not going to believe some of the members. We were talking, Ty, Chavis. Terry Vaughn is part of this group. Let's see, Rhonda Baraka, who wrote TV1's Bobby Christina, Wanda Shelley, who did Bean Bobby Brown, Cass Seeger's Beatles, producer of Flip Flop Atlanta, of course, Jasmine Guy. She's a longtime actress and producer, also director. But there's so many women. I think it's about 20 women that have come together.
I think Autumn Bailey is part of that too.
Awesome.
So
Yeah. So I just wanted to, I missed though, I skipped over, but Ty Johnson Chavis is her full name. And she is the founder of the annual Atlanta Pitch Summit. And it's been a groundbreaker. You know, awesome. that actually Pitch Summit has been a groundbreaker because it has allowed people to understand, you know, how you get shows greenlit. I remember when I was working at a different station and I remember just kind of interviewing her. She had a real passion for helping other people know exactly, you've got these ideas, but how do you flesh them out? You know, how do you flesh them out so that an executive or, you know, or whatever, a studio head will actually greenlight your show and put you on the right track.
Right. And that's also what we've talked about many times before, where it's a process and understanding the process and knowing how to engage, you know, understanding the language.
Exactly.
Because once you are acclimated to that, then that helps you to really get the green light, if you will. So kudos to those ladies that are definitely pushing forward and raising the bar and also expanding the platform, because that's what it's all about.
Yes, my sisters. So again, like the group is called the Real Divas. I gave just a few of the women who are a part of the group. So all of you Studio Set Stagers, you guys, you listening to us, you know, it's important that you get at these women in this group, right? Because I do remember having a conversation where they were talking about how a lot of the content, like movie content, television content, is born on the coast. New York comes out of New York, you know, comes out of LA, right? You know, Canada, you know, whatever. But there are ideas and there are innovative people who are right here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like right here. Like definitely. They call it Black Hollywood, but hey, we're gonna own up to it. We love it. Right. And you have ideas. So it's imperative, guys, for you not to run out. You know, I know this as an actor. I think most of us know this, like especially if you're coming from a lower ranked market. You know, the first intuition is I want to be an actor. I want to be a producer. I want to be a director. I need to go straight to LA. I need to go to New York. I need to go to another market. No. Atlanta, okay, is the place to be. And see, in groups like this that are just popping up, they're giving you more opportunity to realize your dreams.
Right. And basically, you know, kind of what Booker T said back in the day, you know, you cast down your bucket where you are. You know, definitely this is kudos to they casting down the bucket and expanding, like I said, expanding the platform.
Exactly.
And that is needed and is well, I mean, you know, in terms of this, one thing that's constant is change and you should evolve. And so, you know, with Atlanta, it's ever changing, it's evolving, you know, and now it has emerged as one of the top, I say the top 3, you know, as far as content in terms of entertainment.
I think Georgia is like number 3 or number 4 on the list of where, you know, people, where producers and directors are shooting films and television shows.
Definitely.
So it's not like people not laughing at us. Maybe they were laughing maybe some years ago, but that has really dissipated. I mean, you got hundreds of shows being shot right here.
Exactly. Just I think within the last year, HBO relocated here. So, you know, you have content on all levels, TV, film, you know, across the board. You know, you're roughly looking at over a $10 billion industry in terms of film, period. So
it makes sense for groups like this, the Real Divas, to come together. Y'all, I am so proud of you guys. Like I said, all those women own their own companies, and we just look forward to what's coming out from these amazing women. Like I said, I kind of ran down some of the projects that they are already responsible for, but best believe they got so much more that's rolling out. And with Tyler Perry Studios, come on, guys.
Oh yeah, there will be a plethora of
exactly
content that's coming. Most definitely.
Exactly. Well, we were talking, Mark Dean, we were talking about the Catwoman. Mm-hmm. I know some people are like, "Oh my God!" I do not want to talk about Catwoman. We got to talk about Catwoman, right?
That made huge news.
Of course. But let me tell you something. Definitely. I am so proud. We are proud of Zoe Kravitz. Yeah. We consider her one of our studio set stagers in film and television. She won the role of Catwoman, and she's following in the footsteps of Halle Berry, and of course the original. Eartha Kitt, right?
Eartha Kitt,
so, yes.
Right.
But she was up against, from what I understand, she was up against at the final moments was up against Zazie Beetz and a couple of other actresses that we won't even name, who really don't really matter too much. Zazie, she, of course, we know her from Atlanta, the television show, and from Deadpool. Deadpool too. So, so we talk about the black women who was up for Catwoman, and I'm sorry, Zoe Kravitz, who is the daughter of Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, the daughter of Lenny
Kravitz. And Lisa Bonet won. So we are so proud of her. Haven't seen a whole lot from her. Someone was saying, well, can she really act? Can she really pull off Catwoman? But if you look at Catwoman's history with some of the actresses that have played her, it really, I'm sure she can do better than they can.
Well, yeah, and I think, she definitely fits the persona,
I think so too.
She has that, that exotic mystique that Catwoman, has.
She does.
So, I think it would be definitely interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Who do you think was the best Catwoman? You better say the right name.
I'm not going to lie.
Yes, I'm being a bully, y'all.
Well, watching reruns, of the original.
I know. You go in the right direction.
Eartha Kitt.
Okay. You better say it.
She was a legend, the legendary actress.
Yeah.
The original Catwoman.
Eartha Kitt. In the 60s.
Adam West, and when they had Batman and Robin. And she really broke a lot of ground for basically, entering into that whole area. Yeah. Her and of course Diane Carroll. Yeah. As far as television, they broke down a lot of barriers. So they did. Definitely
this is an honor for her. This is an honor for her to actually win this role. It is, and she hasn't done a whole lot. Like, she's not Hollywood's veteran actress. You know what I'm talking about? Most times they look for a veteran actress to play these type of roles, especially these big. This is a blockbuster. The Batman is where she will be Catwoman in. The Batman, opposite Robert Pattinson as his love interest. The kind of back and forth that Catwoman and Batman, their relationship.
If everybody's familiar with Batman,
exactly.
They know the love-hate relationship.
Exactly. So, who do you think was the worst Catwoman? I had to go there.
I have to really look at all of them because I really didn't get the whole spectrum. Yeah. I mean, I like Batman, but I was more of a Marvel's cat myself.
Okay. So you weren't focused. Well, I'm a woman, of course. I was focused on Catwoman, but I will tell you that I feel like Halle Berry got a raw end of the deal when she played, Catwoman. I think it has a lot to do with the script. It has a lot to do with the director. Right. That whole nine, because we all know Halle Berry, can act, but you only can do so much with the material that you're given.
Yeah, you can only do so much.
So much, exactly.
Like you say, you take lemons and you make lemonade.
Yeah, but she looked good though. Halle Berry looked good. She was on fire.
Yeah, Halle's Halle. Yeah. So,
she liked that, didn't you? You liked Halle, didn't you?
Well, Halle is attractive.
Yeah, she is. She's gorgeous, right? Yeah. She made every woman who ate like Ben and Jerry's, a box of Ben and Jerry's ice cream, like spit it out and go to the treadmill, like. Seriously, but of course, a lot of it is genetic.
Really?
Well, okay. Well, she made. Okay, that was me. Maybe it wasn't nobody else. It was me. Okay, I wanted to spit the Ben and Jerry's out. Every time I see her, like she was at the premiere for Tyler Perry Studios, and she's, how old is she now? Like, God, I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous. So, but anyway, so hats off. Like I said, thank you. Yes. I mean, so happy for Zoe
congratulations.
Kravitz. Right.
Zoe Kravitz.
Exactly. Yes. So I know that you were jumping up and down about some big news that come out.
Yeah. Well, this past week they also issued out the announcement for the 2020 Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
They really announced it. It's supposed to take place May 2020 in Cleveland, Ohio, which is actually where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is located.
Wow. Okay.
And,
I didn't know it was in Cleveland.
Yeah, it's located in Cleveland.
Uh-huh.
And they announced among the nominees will be Whitney Houston.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Whitney Houston.
Okay. Oh.
And the Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Wow.
Now, there are going to be about 20 nominees, but they will really announce the inductees, the actual inductees. It'll be announced in January.
Okay.
And also included in that nomination is also Shaka Khan and Rufus.
I feel for you.
Yeah. So, it's going to be really interesting. And, I wish they would come on out with it. Why are they going to wait till January? But they say it's going to be released in January.
Well, so let me ask you a question. So to be nominated, I guess, because I know you're like an expert on this. So to be nominated for the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll, right? Hall of Fame.
Right.
So how does that work? Like, what's the process?
Well, the eligibility is you have to have had a project or released that first project or say that album or that song. It had to be within a 25-year period.
Oh, so it can't be any sooner than...
No,
it
has to be
wow.
a minimum of 25 years.
So you have had to be active for 25 years?
Yes.
Or more?
Or more.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So A$AP Rocky can't get into Hall of Fame right now?
Not for another 25 years.
I am totally not hating on A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
I'm totally...
Are you sure? Are you
Guys,
sure?
y'all should have seen Marq Dean's eyes.
I'm like, what? Really?
Y'all, if y'all know Marq Dean, like he is a connoisseur of music and true musicianship. So when I said A$AP Rocky, he was like, I can't believe it.
You are, yeah. You know what, guys? The views and opinions expressed by Cynthia does not necessarily reflect those of Marq Dean.
Hey, Studio we have a good time. We have a good time, guys. So if you're just joining us, Cynthia Mallard along with Marq Dean.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay.
And just discussing the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees that just came out, right? So you said Whitney Houston.
Notorious B.I.G. And you know what? I want to give kudos to them nominating or putting Notorious B.I.G. in the list.
Oh, yeah. He's totally deserving.
Legend. Definitely, of course, we all know his story. And just had 2 projects that came out. Of course, he had mixtapes and other things like that prior. But, 2 main projects, of course, Ready to Die and Life After Death. And was gone too soon, but his work is timeless. And of course, the diva, Whitney Houston. Again, it's hard to believe that these folks are not here.
Icons.
You know
like
what I'm
Prince.
saying?
We think about Prince. We talked about Prince the other day.
Definitely,
and was just like, it just seems like he should still be here.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely. And but kudos to the Hall of Fame to definitely include these nominees. And hopefully they will be on that official list when they announce the inductees come January.
Okay. So Missy Elliott, she's not a nominee yet. So she was just inducted into the Writers Hall of Fame. What was it that she was? I forgot what Missy Elliott. Like, guys, charge it to my brain, not my heart.
Yeah, I think it was with her PRO.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Well, guys, like I said, we have had an amazing week. There's just so much that's going on. Of course, Studio Set Stage, guys, is still evolving. And we just want to make sure, guys, that you are following us, StudioSetStage.com. That's our online site. But we're on all platforms. All right, so don't act like you can't find us.
Right.
You can find Cynthia Mallard. You can find Marq Dean.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you can reach us. I mean, I'm at Marq Dean Music on all social media. That's IG. That's Twitter. Also, Studio Set Stage.
That's right.
On all social media, Facebook. LinkedIn, that's IG, and Twitter.
That's
you
right.
can reach out to us.
And me, Cynthia Mallard, on just across all platforms, okay? Send us an email, studiosetstage@gmail. You know, we are doing the podcast. We're talking to you once a week. So, guys, we just wanted to just kind of throw it in there. Little birthday Studio Set Stagers that are just having birthdays this week. We just want to say big ups to rapper 21 Savage, October 22nd, musician Miguel, happy birthday, October 23rd.
Born day.
That's right. Rapper and actor Drake, October 24th. And of course, singer and dancer extraordinaire Sierra, October 25th. She shares a birthday with the ultimate fabulous me, Cynthia Mallard.
Yeah, you know, I was about to say.
So my birthday,
you
right?
Got a birthday coming up.
I do. So I shared that
birthday. Got any
birthday.
plans? Any plans?
I know. No plans. No plans. Nothing.
Okay.
I have wasted enough money. The only plans I have is to jump on Studio Set Stage and talk to you guys.
That's what. Oh, right. Hey, give it a round of applause.
That's it for right now. Now you know I'm lying, right? So when y'all check all my social media, y'all gonna be like, Cynthia, you're lying. Yeah, you're right.
You heard me in the background. I was laughing, but I was choking too at the same time because I know, hey, you got something up your sleeve.
A little something.
Right,
happy birthday to all of our celebrity Studio Set Stagers.
Yes.
Like I said, we're once a week, so we plan to every week kind of just throw the birthday, the born days in there.
Yes, indeed. Happy born day to all the celebrities out there, and happy born day to all the Studio Set Stagers out there that's celebrating
this week
a birthday.
That's right.
This week in October.
That's right.
That's what it's about, guys.
That's right. So, guys, we enjoy coming to you every week. Don't forget, guys, I know we have been talking about this for a long time, but this week, coming up week, we need you guys to tune in because it kicks off our in-house guest series.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
I can't tell you exactly. I can't tell you our guest. Of course, we have her booked, but listen, just tune in because the one reason why we created Studio Set Stage is to reveal, introduce you to those Studio Set Stagers who are doing it big in their professions. You may not know them. Right? But they are doing so much to progress Studio Set Stage.
Oh, yeah. And not only in front of the camera or in front of the mic, but also behind the scenes.
That's right.
For that one person that's in front that you see and you see the end result, it's a lot of work. It's a team. It's a collaborative effort.
Right.
And so we want to highlight those that's part of the Studio Set Stage family. As we call the Studio Set Stagers out there. And this is just going to be another great expansion of the platform. And I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, like I said, yes, this is going to be major coming down next week.
Thank God. And like I said, Studio Set Stagers are in music, they're in film, they're in television, guys. They may be in the grocery store. I mean, they may be on the side of the sidewalk doing whatever they do, guys. It's not just celebrities. We'll talk with celebrities, right? But there are people who are in the church, outside the church, at your local venues or whatever. So that's what our goal is, and we're hoping that this is going to help you. Okay,
oh, yeah, definitely.
Let us know if you hate the podcast. Let us know if you love it. Okay, I say it every week, but I really truly mean it because if you give us feedback that you hate the podcast, then we can go back and do something. We can try and revamp. You know what I'm saying? Really give you what you want. But we won't know unless you give us the feedback, okay?
Yes, indeed. We appreciate all of the feedback. We appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys for supporting and definitely keep us keep us on our toes. That's what it's about, because when you communicate with us, it gives us the insight to keep moving and keep going.
That's right. What's your name?
My name is Marq Dean.
The one and only Marq Dean. And
That's right.
I'm Cynthia Mallard. This has been Studio Set Stage. Talk with you next week.
Take care.